Okay. 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 Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to the first in what should hopefully be a weekly gaming stream that I'm planning to do. So today I'm just starting off in a Minecraft world that I've been playing for about a day or so. I just thought I'd get the bare basics started, and then as I'm ready to start with the modded stuff, start streaming it. Hello Alexander, how are you? I won't always be playing Minecraft, I'll be trying to play some other things. This won't interrupt working on the Second Empire or things like that, because I've just spent 4 hours writing some scripts for Multiverse. I'm up to chapter 14, halfway through that. So yeah, join me as I play in this Minecraft world. This is modded Minecraft. I'm using the Lapido's Galacticraft mod pack with a few alterations. I've taken a few things out, put a few things in. So yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I need to repair my hammer because I've just been doing some mining, and so the goal for today is to set up a very basic auto processing system and possibly go to the Nether. Do I have any? That plus yeah, so thank you for everyone who's helped to get Multiverse Part 9 to be the best performing video I've ever done on my channel. It was incredible to see the numbers go up and up and up, and hello to all the new subscribers if you're watching this either live or recorded. So as I said, this is a single player world. Don't normally do gaming videos, but I asked if people wanted to see, and this was one of the things. So thought rather than doing it recorded, which I think would be even worse. I'm not the most entertaining person when it comes to gameplay. In fact, most of the time I'm just silent and playing games. Unless something really stupid happens, then I'll get angry. Or if I'm talking to friends. So I think I'll do a Nether portal first. Now, yes, I'm going to do it. And of course, I forgot the bucket. Hope everyone's staying safe and is planning to have a very safe Christmas. I was expecting to be going back to work for the 5 days after Christmas, but apparently that will not be happening. I would be lying if I was so much disappointed, because this is going to be my first Christmas in 10 years that I'm actually going to be at home for Christmas Day. Which is really selfish, but I'm excited about it, because normally I work all day Christmas Day, come home in the evening, and yeah, that is the extent of my Christmas. Hello Mr. Potato, hello Devon. So I would have been a lot further on in this world if it hadn't crashed and corrupted. I basically set up my base, started to work on an advanced sorting system, and the world just decided to crash. Very funny. There's no creeper behind me, so I've got a mini-map. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, bucket. You can try and trick me with all that, but everyone knows that Deviant was patched after the game in the last patch. In fact, this is 1.5. This isn't the latest version, not by a long shot. This might even be version of this. 1.12. I know you can set up pumps and there's an automatic obsidian generator in thermal expansion, but this is just a little bit easier. So for those of you wanting an update on the Second Empire, sadly episode 16 hasn't been touched in a while. Actually no, that's a lie. I did a couple of shots last week, but I'm having graphical issues with one of the scene files I need to get fixed. And the 3D forums are not being helpful. They're like, well, why don't you reset it? Like, I've tried that. I wouldn't have posted a question if it was something simple. What the problem is for some reason the models are being displayed like they've exploded. It's all triangulated, which normally wouldn't be an issue, but this is an action-oriented set of shots and I need to see what's doing what and where. I do have Discord, but I hardly use it. Well, this isn't going to be the final base, so it doesn't really matter where I put things. And again, oh, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. I use Discord whenever the friends that I game with decide to use it, but we haven't had a decent gaming session in ages, mainly because we're all busy. Two of them have had a kid together, and I took a break from gaming for a long while. I recently closed the Minecraft server that I had open because no one was playing it. But Hello, Lego Pattern Films. Someone commented on, speaking of custom Dalek designs and Minecraft, someone commented about the Dalek mod, and I actually tried that a little while ago. And I'm sorry, I don't like it, because, and I'm sorry if anyone's friends with the people that make it, but they've just made Dalek mobs, and if you're going to put Daleks into a game, they've got to be intelligent. Or the way to do it, the way I'd do it if I knew how to make mods for Minecraft, is you find a village, alright, and you take maybe DNA samples from that village and you grow Dalek mutants, and then you have to build maybe like a primitive Dalek travel machine. I mean, hell, you could even, for a laugh, you could make the first Dalek travel machine look like the junk Dalek from last year's special. And then as you get more technology, and they'd be basically little drones, like you could set them to farm, or they could set to protect your base, or go mining for you. You know, they'd be drones that then maybe after a bit of time they'd start doing things they shouldn't do, and they could maybe wander off. They could start stealing resources for themselves and making it. I've seen more complicated things in Minecraft, and yeah, so eventually they become actual Daleks. So not only, and then maybe you could discover ways, as you do more research, you could make like the Imperials, so they would obey you, sort of thing. I'm not sure if that. I personally would play the hell out of that. Time to go hunting for more materials. Fallout New Vegas. I'll try to play it with God. Well, at least it's not in the middle of a lava. I tried playing Fallout. I'm not really one for RPGs. So what my plan is with these streams is to basically do all the interesting stuff on camera. He says I need mining materials and then so like anything tedious like building a base or you know, doing a lot of mining, I'll do that off camera. Wait. You missed me. And that Daleks attack the village, realise it's tea time. Oh yes, they are British. You attack us during tea? Biscuits do you think Daleks would eat? Bourbons or digestives? Oh, hello. I don't think I have Stellaris. Although I did once go on a Humble Bundle, excuse me, on a Humble Bundle binge, and so I may indeed have it. So that way. This is where my finger twinges again, and I was once mining near a pigment, and my finger did a weird kind of spasm thing and clicked a strike and hit a pigment, and I was, at the time I happened to be surrounded by about 50 of them. Yeah, I lasted about 0.3 seconds in that fight. Imagine Daleks on coffee. Wait a minute, that's probably why they're angry, because they were on coffee. And then Davros cut off their coffee supply. Caffeinate. Daleks on energy drink. Dalek could be a good name for an energy drink. Exterminate your tyrants. I'm not sure which mod. Oh, it's cycling. Bloody. I need to get at least equal amounts of cobalt and ardite. Because you mix these together and you make quite a powerful pickaxe. Oh, did I see any... I need to keep an eye out for some emerald. Oh, hello. So is everyone excited for the Dalek special on... Is it Christmas Day or New Year's Day? They keep saying it's the festive special, but it's not festive. Which I'm so happy about, because I just hated how the fact that all the Christmas specials, just because they were on Christmas Day, had to be about Christmas. No. You can have a Christmas special without it being about Christmas. That went really well in Soviet Russia. Daleks exterminate you? No? Might as well get some glowstone over here. What's that? No. Mess around with Draconic Evolution as well. I've been playing Stoneblock 2 because I watched the Achievement Hunters playing it and it kind of made me want to play it. I've got to the point where it's just Thorncraft, Project E and Draconic Evolution to figure out to finish. Oh, and the cows. What do you mean exterminating? Held? I can't remember what it. King of Thirsty Estimate Daleks or something like that. We just Venganada. Okay, I won't spend too much longer in here. I'll just get 22 bits of cobalt. Watch the lava. Careful, the floor is lava. Australian Daleks. There is a Dalek builder on Project Dalek who is Australian, and she is one of the most impressive Dalek collections I've ever seen. She's built the 5 paradigms, about 3 or 4 NSDs, the Time Strategist from Big Finish, the purple one. She's currently building a first movie Dalek drone. She's waiting for a couple of bits to arrive, and she's almost finished she's made a 2005 bronze NSD Special Weapons Dalek, and she's almost finished a Imperial Special Weapons Dalek, and I think she's also done a standard Imperial as well. And it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna make a new Dalek, and here's me trying to struggle to make one NSD. Oh. Yeah, it's if you ever want your mind blown, just the username is Beck Weir on Project Dalek. How am I? Get it? Because I'm in hell. Okay, so the important question is, did anyone watch The Mandalorian? And if don't post spoilers, because there are maybe people in the chat that haven't. I personally think the Doctor Who writers could learn a thing or two from the writers of The Mandalorian. I'd imagine if they actually put the same thought and care into the shows, maybe that'd be awesome. Hello, Dr. Horus Prime. Oh, no, you're not late. A YouTuber is never... But this stream will be saved so you could watch it at your leisure. Okay, so let them... And I'll put one more bucket of water in there. Okay, so there's my cows, there's my sheep. So this is the start of the main base. And this is where the big controller for the applied energistics system is going to be. And if you don't know what that is, it is a mod that basically stores items digitally and create networks that can autograph systems, and I'm trying to put a bit more thought into the base than I normally do. So there's going to be, you can see on the mini map, going to be various rooms shooting off, and like honeycomb system, so going to be like crafting components for applied logistics, so it can basically make itself, crafting items for the mods, and there's going to be another one over here where it's auto storage and like processing stuff. So yeah. What are you talking about, Devon? Because I'm using the old nether hair loss I won't be bothered with, horns I won't be bothered with either, pregnancy that would be amusing. The reason I'm not using the new nether is because this is 1.12 and I personally don't like the new nether, it's annoying. Have you finished melting? Yes. Okay, so we need that, and we need you, and you. My Discord's private, I don't give it out, Devon. So. That's okay. I'm not one of the most social people you'll ever meet. If you put me in a room with a load of people, I'll be the one in the corner watching everyone else. That sounded creepy. Actually, that's quite fun. Especially at train stations where you can just watch people come and go. You kind of wonder where they're going, what they're doing. And you can get really deep into the thought where you think, oh, this is someone I'm never going to see again. Unless you do a regular train trip, and they do regular train trips. Anyway. that what a lot of people do? They create Discords for people just to chat. Reminds me of the days of MSN Messenger. Speaking of, has anyone else had Facebook having a go at them to download the new Messenger because they don't want you using the Messenger on the website? Can't say my... Well, judging by people's responses... I wonder what that is. See, I only use Facebook because all the people that I talk to, they are scattered either across the world or across the country, and there's no other way of being able to keep in touch. I break out the tiny violins, but I have no friends in the village I live in. Well, if you sort of place, you'd understand why. But so I just really wish I could delete Facebook, because it's annoying how dependent. Not dependent, but I try and have days where I don't go on it, and I always find myself having it loaded up, and it's really irritating. Like now. Right. I need to upgrade my pickaxe, but I can't do that until I've leveled it up. So I'm not going to bore you with mining, so we are going to make a processing system. Well, for those of you that don't have any social media platforms, your lives are now I'm going to use this word, your lives are a lot less toxic. How do you spell? I commented on, someone posted a picture of a girl in a white dress, and then a picture of female Mandalorian, and loads of people were commenting saying, "Oh, they prefer to put women in armor." And I would say the same thing. I would find a woman in armor more attractive than a girl in a dress. Jesus Christ, the amount of hate I got for that. It's like a... I thought for a minute I commented something completely different. Bloody hell, people need to take a, what's the word, chill pill. If I had kids, they wouldn't be allowed social media. I wouldn't be one of those parents that created a social media account. It's like baby's first iPad. What? No. The only things baby should do with an iPad is chew it. Right, so I need to make a pulverizer and redstone furnace. I also need to make some power generation. Now on this one I've got a different server, so I'll never use this one before. Seems fairly easy, just a lot of glass. So to make the mirrors I need 27 titanium glass. Oh, that's happened several times, Mr. Potato. Did I get the new B&M Nova? No, because I've not been able to go out because I've been in tier 3. Nope. Why are you not working? Really? You're that specific? Okay. To be honest, I'm not really hurting for those sets. The only I have also I already have 2 or 3 Imperials. I've got the Davros. I've got an Ace with a rocket launcher. The only one I don't have is the I don't have the Doctor figure. I don't have the 12th Doctor, any 12th Doctor figure. But I'll get them if I see them. Yeah, that's true. Toxic people all over the place. Have I listened to Big Finish? Yes, I have. Hang on a minute. I'm going to see if I can put on my webcam for a second. Okay. Hello everyone. Excuse the mess behind me. So, Big Finish. This is CD folder. So, got. This isn't Big Finish, but can you see? Got. I think these are going in the wrong order there. Yeah, so yeah, I've listened to a few Big Finish. Those are only a few of them that I've got. I've got quite a few in another book, and quite a few digital versions as well. No, I don't have Discord. Where was I? Big Finish is, well, they do actually produce decent Doctor Who stories. And I'm sorry if I'm always being negative toward New Who, it's just sometimes you just don't respect writing. If people were going to get into one Big Finish set of stories, I would say obviously Dalek Empire, because they're just awesome. Except the 4th one, that is absolute dog. It's got good moments in it, but it's not a nice story at all. Spare parts. Oh my god, yes. Get spare parts. I would highly recommend that. As possibly the best Big Finish Doctor Who story. The War Master was good. I really enjoyed the War Doctor stuff they did before sadly we lost John Hurt. I've just listened to the Time Lord Victorious stuff, which was really, really cool. Speaking of Time Lord Victorious, what did people think of the animated Dalek show? Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of people ask me why I don't animate people, and it's because I currently don't have the ability to make it to the quality I want. I'd rather wait and hone my skills than have something that looked okayish. Now, Devon, you say the CGI was pretty lame. Yes, I can see where you're coming from, but I thought after a while it kind of worked because it was all consistent. Hello, Philip. Too much time Ludwig Tours. Yeah, they seem to have gone mad on it. It's quite interesting. Do I have any gold? I loved the characterizations of the Daleks. But I think if I was to have to pick one thing that bugged me the most, it would be the voices that were not Daleks. I'm not a huge fan of that style of female voice. It seems to be like the generic choice for British sci-fi, and it's especially these days. Right. Okay, so I've got some power. All you need is power. Oh, please tell me it's got rid of that stupid... Yes! Whatever mod it was. There was a mod that, for some reason, meant you had to craft individual elements for each gear, and it took me so long. I had to make a factory just to make gears. Right, so I need... tin. I've got some copper. CGI is hard to do, Lego pattern, and it's very easy to criticise. Like, I'm a lot more forgiving now of human animations than I used to be. I'm trying to think of an example. Like, what was it? I don't actually want to put that in there. Like, you see on reviews of films and stuff that people are very, very quick to criticise, oh, that looks crap. Well, that's easy for you to say, but have you ever tried to not only model, rig, animate, and then you've got to find a voice? It's incredibly difficult because we see people every day. Anything that doesn't look 100% looks off. And also, something that you've got to... Sorry if you can hear a lot of talking in the background. Bloody parents being around. If you look at, like, the Clone Wars, for example... Oh, come on! Yeah, the Clone Wars in season 1 looked really, really, I'm not going to say bad, but it looked rough. Then you compare it with season 7 and you wouldn't believe it's the same show. Yeah, Phil, I'm assuming you're, are you in tier 3 or not? I thought you were in tier 3. Okay, so I need to make a gear. Can you make a wooden gear? What's the cheapest gear I can make? Probably a copper one. Oh yes, the Bad Batch series does look amazing. I'm not too fussed with the Ahsoka series, simply because I'm not a huge fan of the actress they've got to play her. She looks okay. I think the excuse they used for her tail being short was lame, because we've seen actresses and I've seen cosplayers with the full-sized tails and they can move and do stunts fine. And also the voice for Ahsoka was off. Yes, she's meant to be older, but even when she was older in Rebels, she still had that. She was still voiced by Ashley, so she sounded like Ahsoka. I need 2 years, but that's just my opinion. Oh yes, we've got the big announcement, haven't we? It's probably going to wish us all a Merry Christmas. Who told you I like Transformers? Yes, I really enjoyed. Oh, what was the first one called? No, not War 4 for Cybertron. Cybertron Siege. That's it. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was the closest to Gen 1 we're ever going to get. Bumblebee was close, but yeah, I love that series. In fact, I think I got most of the figures for that. I'm not really too fussed with the Earthrise figures. The only one I really wanted was the Quintesson Judge and what was his name? The tank, Autobot tank. Warpath? No. What was his name? I can't. I've got the 3 Seekers. I've got actually no. I've got Starscream and Thundercracker, but I don't have Skywarp. I have another one that's a different character name, but kind of looks close enough to Skywarp. I've never seen the Energon series, Devon. The Transformers series that I've seen has Gen 1, Seasons 1 to 3, a little bit of Beast Wars. I've seen all of Prime, and I've seen all of Bumblebee. No, what was it? What was the other one? The one after Prime that had Bumblebee in it. Robots in Disguise. That was it. Yeah. No, not brought. I'm gonna have to look it up. Warpath. It is Warpath. You know, Kazam, Kablowy. See, I never really collected, and then I happened to become acquainted with. It's an. I thought there were two of them. I spun around so fast I saw two. No! Blast. Get it? Blast. Ha! One of the guys who does voice acting for me, who does a lot of voice acting for me, he's done Agent 700 and a ton of other stuff. We just happened to get chatting on Facebook, and he revealed that he has a Transformers collection, and looking at the figures kind of made me want to collect them, so I now have nearly 70 Transformers figures. Can you imagine the outcry if Ahsoka Tano died? Although technically they did that in Rise of Skywalker because you can hear her voice, although she could be talking through the Force. But yeah, she is old, so she'll probably die of old age like Yoda. Or go out in a blaze of glory. What did I think of the Transformers Prime sequel series? I liked it. It was it took a while to get used to the animation, but as soon as the wolf character showed up, I was on board because I love wolves. I think they're awesome. I've got a few of the figures. I've got a really weird toy of what was the wolf's character called? I can't remember. Back to Google. Steeljaw. Yeah. I have a one-step transformer of him. I bought it on eBay. I thought it was a cool transformer, but it wasn't. You literally press his back and he springs into a pathetic-looking wolf thing. I also have, from Transformers Prime, I have Megatron. I have Knockout. No, wait. Oh, I've got to Google again. Yes, I have Knockout. I have RC. I have one of the really big, the really big guy with a gun. His twin was killed by Starscream in the alternate, the other dimension. I can't remember his name. But in terms of toys I've got from Robots in Disguise, I've got, Steeljaw, the Lobster, Thermidor, and the other one, they got the orange one. Really, really hard to get in the UK. Dreadwing. Dreadwing isn't the lobster, Dreadwing's the... But who is his brother? Do I play Final Fantasy games? I've heard of Final Fantasy. I've played about 5 minutes of one, and it was a hack and slash game, and I hate hack and slash games, so I stopped playing. I love the art from it. I've seen both the movies, although I know people don't consider the spirits within a Final Fantasy movie, but I was really confused by the second movie I saw, but loved it at the same time. That was before I actually got into anime, so yeah, I was even more confused. But I know enough about it to know that Tifa is my favourite character. Okay, yes, Skyquake was the one that died, and yeah, okay, cool. Spoilers, by the way. Dreadwing had a really cool voice actor. He was, I think he's the guy that played the Candyman in those films. He was also in Stargate, I think. Might be. I came down here for copper, and I've not mined any. Have I? No. No, not take my memory. I will find out. Bisque. Yeah, Bisque was the non-Transformers fans are going to be like, what the hell are they talking about? Well, the thing is that if Bumblebee, bloody hell, my voice has gone. If Bumblebee didn't do well, it was going to be a prequel to Transformers, the live action. If it did do well, which it did do very well, it's now going to be a reboot. I know that he transformed into a Camaro at the end, but that was just in case, you know. I liked the live action movies up to the third one, and then it just went off the rails because, well, the third one kind of killed off the best character, which was Ironhide, which really annoyed me. I watched them before I really knew, before I really watched Transformers again. So when Ironhide decided to started to disintegrate, I was like, what the hell is going on? Robots in Disguise was very much more, I think it was aimed at the younger kids. It's like, yeah. The live action films felt a little bit too disconnected from the fandom, like they had the same names. I mean, I know Hasbro reboots the series every chance they get, which is fine, but it just means you can't really get that attached to certain characters. Like, I loved RC in Transformers Prime, and we'll probably never see that character again. We'll see other versions of her, but they won't be the same. Mr. Potato, you missed the second coming of Christ, and we found life on Mars. So no, not a lot. Slime. I should kill the slime. Stay where you are. No, don't. No. That's a stay. Haha. I wonder how Daleks would cope with scramblers. Speaking of life on Mars, I'd love them to send a rover to Mars and then to find the other rovers that they've got with their wheels taken off up on bricks with a sign in alien language that they're able to translate that says "Stop leaving junk on our planet." I need to play. Okay, Philip, have a good one. If I don't see you before, speak to you before Christmas, have a good Christmas. Stay safe. Remember, have yourself a Merry Christmas, but a small Christmas. We must obey the one with the bad head. Oh, it's a giant Godzilla-sized monster that's heading toward this planet, Mr. Potato. It's going to extinguish all life. It's called 2021. Energon vampire. Ah. Aim for the head. I've seen human horror films. In drive-in theatres. He has to be one of the best characters. I don't think there's a single bad character in that show. There's not one that. I mean, you probably have the best version of Shockwave in there. Soundwave was cool, but Starscream was suitably slimy. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Is that weird one that's about food? Or my thunks think it's something completely different and inappropriate. I will be back in a second, guys. Whoops, forgot to mute my microphone. Mute my microphone. Have I installed the backpack mod? No, I haven't. I don't need it. it takes me a lot to get back into. Sorry, not get back. Get into a new series. I'm really picky. I was actually talking to friend Phil about this the other day, and because he's always taking piss. And yeah, he was saying, you never really give series a chance, do you? I was like, well, I'm just picky about it. And I actually looked at my DVD collection, and yeah, it's all the stuff I watch. I mean, the anime I've watched, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Ergo Proxy, Hellsing, Death Note, both versions of Hellsing, Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and the other one, Animatrix. There's another one, isn't there? Oh, there's another one. On Netflix, I've watched that Knights of Sidonia, which was alright, it was interesting. See the one, if you ever want to an anime that really like just keeps you showing the same moments over and over again, Bleach is terrible for it. They'll end an episode on like a guy charging up his power attack, and then they'll come back, but then they'll show you 10 minutes of the previous episode. You'll think you've accidentally skipped back instead of going to the next episode. But it always makes me laugh in Dragon Ball Z, where like Goku's going to try and get somewhere in half an hour, and in episode time it takes you like 6 hours to get there. And I'm like, come on. But that's anime for you. My favourite character from Dragon Ball Z is Vegeta, just because he's Vegeta. I've not seen that show. I've only just finished Dragon Ball Z. I need power. I've got power. But I need cables. I need lead. So, judging by the reaction of this live stream, I'm guessing it would be a good idea to have things to talk about, rather than just me playing a game. Don't get me wrong, I'm actually really happy that this has been this much engagement. But yeah, for the next one, I'll write down a few things to talk about and try and start a few conversations. I would take on the idea of one of you guys and do a Discord thing, but I'm not sure if that would be too busy or like too frantic. I think we've got a... What's a super chat? I think it said a bot or something in there. Because Rythic M? Guys, does anyone know what a super chat is? One of my best Let's Plays I tried to do was Far Cry 3. I put that on my other gaming channel before I stopped uploading stuff. Yeah, look like it. And I just enjoyed that game so much, and it had some really genuine like moments in it, but the recording didn't work properly on the last few parts, which was annoying. But the chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1. Please tell me there are people in the chat that knows where that quote is from. And if you mention Tom Cruise, I'm going to punch you. I don't want to be threatened by a bot. Now this is just temporary. I don't think I'm at the level for needing moderators yet, Dr. Horus, but you have a point. I can ban people myself, can't I, on this? It wouldn't take that long. I mean, if I had something like 30 people in here blasting chat, then I probably would need someone, but... Oh, are those like highlighted things that sometimes pop up and then it shows who's donated what at the top? Always thought that was a bit well, don't get me wrong, that'd be awesome, but where I mean, I'd love to do YouTube full time, but sadly animators can't really do it because they need to have a certain amount of videos. That's why a lot of them do gaming channels as well. And don't get me wrong, I would, but I don't think I've got the attention span. No, the entertaining capacity to do that. There was a YouTube bot commentator. Some of them had. I actually have that problem on some of my videos. It's not the last one it happened on was. The YouTube's quite good at picking up as spam, but they give like adult links and say inappropriate things. Watch time? What do you mean watch time? What have I done? Okay, so I've got a very, 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 very basic processing system, and excuse me, if I'm going to live in this room, I need to get some dirt to. Oh, you're trying to trigger. I don't have. Is it Nightbot? I don't have anything like that. If you want to know how long we've been streaming, coming up to 1 hour 10 minutes. Blimey, it doesn't seem that long. Normally I struggle to get past the half an hour stage. As for Devlin's message, does everyone have any thoughts on Battlefront 2005? I love how Disney have been trying to, like, because the Mandalorians basically please nearly everyone. because they're like, hey, yeah, you remember the other awesome Star Wars movie, Force Awakens? Everyone's like, yeah, yeah, we remember it. What's that? What's... Oh, oh. Ah, crap. Elizabeth. The hell was that? Portal I've already played. I don't think I have Half-Life. I mean, isn't Portal more entertaining with two people? I mean, if you guys really wanted me to see me play Portal, I will play Portal next time. Because I think it's been long enough. Although that might be quite frustrating because I'm not the most intelligent person. No. What the? Why do you have? Why do I have a weapon that targets me? Oh, is it because? Hang on. Ah. I think that could be. Ooh, where's the creeper? Let's go and find a creeper. Classic Battlefront or Empire. I'm going to say Battlefront. Oh, classic Battlefront 2, because no, this isn't working. Because I've had quite a few crashes with mods. Hello, Picky. Goodbye, Picky. Okay, what's it called? Hang on, I need to go inside and. Last time I did a live stream, I played Space Engineers. Would that interest anyone? What's it called? Engraved Thunder. Options, controls, gameplay, inventory. Miscellaneous. I don't know what this mod is that I've got. Cyclic. But now I'll play the original Portal. As I said, it's been long enough since I've played it. So apparently I can't change the mode on this thing. Does it work if I hold it down? Ooh! Uh-oh. My tree is on fire. Ah, my biscuits are burning. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna put away the dangerous electric staff. I'll play with that later. What did I get in the loot bag? Nothing really interesting. That pickaxe has auto smelt, which isn't what I want. Okay, sleep. Right, I need to make last thing I will make for the beginning of the processing system is a induction smelter. I need invar, so do I have yes? Oh, I need 2 of these. Bloody hell. The cat just scared the crap out of me. Just standing there. What do you want? Moo. To what? I'm sorry, food. That's the point, I better breed these guys. Or these ladies, I should say. They should introduce bulls into Minecraft. So you're attacking a herd of cows and horses and you hear this roar and this giant ass bull comes flying out. Sheepy. The sheep have a purpose. I love how they just like smash faces together and then run. Create a little bit more invar than I thought it would, but I will. The Boba Fett theme stuck in my head. That's what I get for watching Mandalorian twice. I don't really need chickens at the minute. Actually, I have no chickens. They're currently in lockdown as well because there's a an avian flu epidemic going around, which is nice. As if 2020 couldn't get any more interesting. Where did my copper go? Do I need my copper over here? Don't know why I'm suddenly talking with a Somerset accent. Or my attempt at a Somerset accent. Need a crafting table in here. I think Minecraft is definitely a game I've got the most value out of, because I bought this game when it was on pre-release way back when, and I'm still playing it. To be honest, I've never completed the game in vanilla on my own. Hang on a minute. If you're wondering what that scratching noise was, it was the cat scratching at the bathroom door. He doesn't like closed doors. So he just scratches and scratches and scratches until he is let in. Need 10. I think something I'm going to have to do is get the thermal expansion machine that allows you to create gears. Because it's going to be annoying running back and forth. So, induction and gear machine and then something else. Yes. And right. No, idiot. Not sure if anyone responded to my question earlier. I asked if anyone is excited for the Doctor Who special that's coming with the new Daleks. I personally hope they do not replace. As bored as I am with the bronze Daleks, I really do think they're due for a replacement. I just can't. These things are horrible. Nice one, Devon. You are a disgrace to your armour. Or, hang on a minute.
You are a disgrace to your armour. Sorry if that made anyone jump. I shall spend the rest of this live stream as a Dalek. Well, the cat is annoying me. I had completely forgotten I can do this. The rest of them are lurkers. Greetings, humans. It does feel really weird to say positive words as a Dalek. Come out of the shadows. Reveal yourself to us. Lurkers, show yourself immediately. If I did that for an entire stream, my voice would be destroyed. What are these bots you speak of? And can I exterminate them? Let me know if there's any weird feedback with the Dalek voice effect, because sometimes it has a habit of suddenly repeating itself. But last time it worked fine. I require more copper. Into the mines I go. But not before I dump a load of stuff anyhow.
Did you say upgrading? I'm not very good at doing a cyber voice, but I will give it a go. In fact, how does that... Sounds a bit weird. Ew. Anyway. It's okay, Cyber Man.
Leave this place immediately, cyber scum. I am using Reaper, and the modulator is the JS ring modulator. I have tried using Audacity, but I just do not get along with that software, because the Dalek voice I can do live, but with Audacity you have to apply it afterwards. Phil, who does, as I said, just a lot of voices for me, he uses Audacity and he can get on fine with it, but it's like the same, some people that use different 3D software. It's going to sound horrible, but a Dalek yelling at a cat. Will you stop it? Stop. What do you want? What's the demand? Not food time yet. Yes. I'm just talking to the cat. Yes, we are having chip shop tea, and you can have some, but not yet. Yes. He's an old cat. He's a bit senile. I do actually own a ring modulator, the same one that Nick Briggs uses, but I've never been able to get it to work properly. I think I actually broke it by plugging the wrong power connector into it, but I've never been able to find a place that services them, unfortunately. But Reaper has served me well since part 5, I think. Annoyingly, I had to buy the software again because it upgraded to a point where they said for this next update you'll need to buy a new license. They're saying you're the leader. Is that true? He's thinking about it. I can't remember which. Let me have a look. Yeah, I got the discounted license. There's no way I'm paying $225. It still hurts. I have to pay £50 a month for Adobe software. That's the one thing I'm missing about my Mac. This PC is brilliant, and I'm grateful for everyone that donated to help me get it. But the one thing I miss about my Mac is I had a really good editing software, Final Cut, that was fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I'm getting...
Stay where you are, Creeper. Do not move. No. Back off. Not the farm. Target sighted.
I need a bow. I need a bow.
Long-range weapons are more effective.
Would this work if I did games as a Dalek? Okay, yes, Mr. Potato, you are right. Now I do require chickens. Do I have any feathers? No, I don't.
You made a good target.
Get it? Because... no, never mind.
My humor is lost on you. Boom! Headshot.
Sounds like something Blaine would say. Oh, I love those animated shots. They're so fun. Not played much of the game, but... oh, I put the sodding... Sadly, I couldn't do Dalek voices over Discord. The only reason I can do this is because I've turned my mic off on the OBS, which is the broadcasting software, put the live monitoring on Reaper on, and I'm still capturing desktop audio.
cat is scratching again. Right, I think I'm just gonna finish this machine, then I'm gonna call the stream. I'm gonna try and probably make these 2 hours each stream. I know some people stream for hours and hours and hours, but I think I'll start myself off slowly. Might as well do the other one as well. So that, then I need 2 things. What Dalek, Devon? What Dalek Emperor? The Emperor from Time Lord Victorious? I also need to do an upgrade for that, which means I need more Invar, which also means I need more bronze. Oh, Multiverse Wars. There was a plan to have. See, what happens is, I can explain the multiverse if you want. The original creators of the dimensional travel were the silver NSDs, and they were just using it to explore different dimensions, to learn. They had no intention of taking over. But then they met the Paradigm Daleks, and they kind of took over the blue and silver NSDs, which are actually from my personal universe. But anyway, that's another story for another time. And with each universe they conquer, obviously there's Supremes, there's Emperors. They don't want to waste that, and they're normally more intelligent than the standard Daleks. So they are all kind of like linked together in this big battle computer. Now, I doubt we will ever see it, because that would be some insane modelling, but that's how we've explained it in universe. So each Supreme or Emperor that they gather is added to like a collective battle computer. Have the cat take over if I'm tired. Meow 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 meow. You just see him fishing. It'd just be, or eating chicken. No, but that's why. If one cat was playing Minecraft, she'd just fish all the time because she loves tuna. If the other one was doing it, he'd just fish. I need that, which is iron lead. So I need lead. I've got some iron over there. Need. But yeah, there were a few. Well, yeah, Bo-Katan is a bit of a hip. A lot of people are confused as to why she didn't take the dark saber when she took it from Sabine, and that's the reason why she hasn't taken it from Mando, because she was given it once before, and she maybe sees that as a mistake. There was a game, actually, speaking about cats, which we weren't, but there was meant to be a game coming out where you played as a cat, which I would totally play the hell out of. So next stream, I will play Portal 2. I was going to say it'd be next week, but then I suddenly realised that next week is Boxing Day, and I don't think you want to spend your Boxing Day watching me play games, and I've got family coming over, so it might be the day after. Might be back at work by then, you never know. Hope not. Thanks to thanks to this pandemic, I've got a lot of work done in terms of animation. It's incredible. Right, that's that done. Sleep. Okay, so now I can make gears. Yeah, so I'm going to call the stream here, guys. Thank you very much for watching and chatting away. So next stream, as I said, I'll play Portal 2. Yeah, so hope you all have a good evening or whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you soon.